Okay.
Welcome to this special ASMR version of Riverdale Recap 5. Oh my god.
I love ASMR,
Those are the tame noises. Okay. We're talking Riverdale. The Red Dahlia. I'm Adam Waltz from Your Phoenix CW.
Hi, I'm Anish from The Morning Mess.
And this episode was very like noir.
Yeah, come on, French.
Yeah, very look, Veronica's hat, her little French hat.
Oh my. Okay, so I want one. I
can
want
get you one.
Okay.
You got a birthday coming up next year, don't you?
Yeah. Well, in December.
Yeah.
I turned 22, but
yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
That is.
I've actually seen his birth certificate.
Yeah, it's a fact when it's
crazy.
On Facebook. Yeah. Fact means it's real life. So.
Yeah. You're so mature for your age.
Thank you so much. Me and all the gray hairs on my beard also agree. But yeah,
truly great. I know a lot of people who go gray in their very early 20s in the first couple of years.
My first gray hair was when I was 11.
Wow, that was only 10 years ago.
11.
Yep.
11, yeah.
Because
but you know,
turn 22 next year.
I just recently got out of algebra. Well, I'm 22 and I'm going to turn 22. It's just like that's how. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what'd you think of the Red Dahlia?
The Red Dahlia was a really interesting episode. We got to see a lot of different stuff. A lot of secrets were uncovered.
Yes.
We got a lot from Veronica's mother.
We got a brothel.
Okay.
Can we?
Okay.
Can we say how lucky we are to get the Maple Club?
And that, if we just want to get into it right now, is where am I
honestly.
Honestly? How in the world do two teenagers so easily just walk into the Maple Club? Where's your security? Where is all the people with any type of sense? Because not only did two kids walk into the club, into the brothel, but the only one that had some sense was that man that was getting whipped right there. And he was the one that was like, oop, there's some kids, gotta go by. Meanwhile,
he's probably a senator.
I have to be something. I low-key wanted to ask, I was like, do we know who this guy is?
They just started that. Remember, like, on the previous episode or before, they were
what?
like...
Oh, girl, I don't care if it's new or if it's old or whatever. You're asking me for my honest opinion. Honestly, if you can afford to have all these very high-profile people to be in there and you're charging them by the minute, you can afford to have a security guard watching out for at least underage people coming in to your brothel. Nasty.
Lock the door.
Lock it up.
Lock the door.
Have a passcode. What? What? You can't even get into my iPhone without knowing that. Whatever.
They were gifted the Maple Club, which is this amazing red room of sorts. And
your naughty nook.
I love it because it's this weird, only in Riverdale kind of thing you can get away with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so over the top that Riverdale has its own secret brothel.
Well, I mean, I know that we have those here in the Valley. It's just that we don't know about them because we're classy.
Okay.
Or maybe I am. I don't know.
That was a word that Anish just said.
Yeah.
Also in this, we figure out who shot Hiram initially. What do you think about F.P. Jones shooting Hiram?
I lived for it. I feel like it was almost kind of going in line with what my theory was going to be, but what actually happened is so much better. But the best part is that we thought that FP was going to get played. Oh, honey.
A good win for the Serpents. And we were just talking, we kind of feel for Hermione until the end there, because she's in this relationship with Minetta, and you think, oh man, she's just in another like controlling relationship, but she's got moves of her own, and she puts an end to Minetta again, and now she is like a prominent player for however long they're going to keep Hiram in the hospital. Her and Veronica are now kind of clashing in a sense. Now they're playing chess, and her and Jughead are playing chess a little bit, which I always liked.
Yeah.
About Riverdale is how they can kind of seamlessly, everybody's kind of connected and knows about each other. Like Mayor McCoy could come in and talk to Archie, and they could all of a sudden have a storyline, and it doesn't feel so like out of left field.
And not only that, but I also really like with Hermione in particular, like she's getting some character development on the show because now it's just like, I've always wondered, like, are you just the angel to the husband being like the devil, or it's not just black and white, honey?
No, it is not. Your boy Archie, he is channeling his anger
like
music.
I was actually kind of here for Archie for like the first half of the episode. I was like, okay, you're giving me normal when you're saying that you want to take some time to not go to school and just work out some of your frustrations. I was like, look at you making sound decisions.
Yeah, smashing things.
Doing what you're supposed to be doing by letting out your frustrations and making money while you're doing that. I thought it was lit until it literally got too lit, and he decided to fight with the man that was in charge of him. What was that? It was his father's friend?
Yeah, his supervisor who works for his dad.
Yeah.
And oh gosh. So now he's like, you think Sheriff Keller has a boxing spot for me and my music? And now him and Josie are going to get together.
I knew it.
Him and Josie are going to get together.
You think maybe we could like jam sometime?
Oh, Archie. Oh, how do they fall into his trap? Oh, well.
I don't even know. Especially because so before all of that, Archie had this whole like episode after he got fired from the job that his dad got him, which, I mean, how do you mess that up, honey? How do you mess that up? Then he gets plastered at a bar, which again, Riverdale. How are we letting children into places that they're not supposed to be in?
Mocktails.
Oh my God. So he gets wasted, and then literally it's up to Josie to like get him into the shower, and she just turns on that cold water and is just like, you need to wake up. Get up.
It sounds like a beautiful song coming on. They're going to do a duet, which is going to make Veronica jealous, which is make her going to go to Reggie, and then there's just going to be like this crazy couple power high school thing, and it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be tight, and especially because, like, if we want to go back to what was happening at the Maple Club, Veronica's definitely the dominant one in that relationship because everything that she asked Reggie to do, I'm all the time sitting there like, why are you doing, like, literally everything that this girl's telling you to do? She left you in a heartbeat to go back to Archie, just to get dumped by him, just to go back to you.
He gets paid.
He does get paid.
But like, how much does he get paid? And why aren't you in this episode, girl?
Yeah, I was trying to get a V's who's behind the camera in, just in case you were wondering who that voice is. I will say, okay, you got to give Reggie some slack because as a man who's got a baby mom at home, I'm constantly running around doing errands, so
yeah,
I get it.
But you're...
I get it. Give him some slack.
But you have a baby. That's your...
Even before that, I wasn't necessarily running the household.
Okay. Well,
just being honest.
I'm not saying...
I'm not going to lie to my followers. I will not lie to my followers.
Okay, and that's fair, and as you should, because, great, you're a fantastic husband. But, I don't know, are you going to put yourself out there to get potentially murdered, like, on a daily basis for your wife?
All right, we will see you next week for Riverdale Recap Live. He's Anish. I'm Adam. Next Thursday, maybe, if I'm here.
Who knows?